House Mike Johnson and Trump meet at Mar-a-Lago. House Speaker Mike Johnson visited former President Donald Trump at his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida on Monday as the two Republican leaders plot a path to winning in November. Johnson didn't share details about the meeting, but said on social media their party was united behind its political goals. "It was great to meet with President Trump today at Mar-a-Lago," Johnson posted on X. "Our party is united and working together. I am confident we will send President Trump back to the White House, win back the Senate, and grow our House Republican majority." It's been 2 months since Johnson last traveled to Mar-a-Lago, when he was facing a threat to his speakership from Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Trump made it clear then and later that he backed Johnson, and Greene's attempt to oust him was ultimately killed. Johnson returned the favor last month, appearing in Manhattan criminal court to support the now-convicted Trump during his trial. "President Trump and I have constant dialogue about the plans for the election cycle and then the emerging plans about what we'll do after we win the election cycle," Johnson said Friday of his Monday meeting with Trump. "And I think we will. I think he'll be the next president. And I think we'll have a bigger majority in the House and a Republican majority in the Senate." Johnson said Republicans are planning accordingly for that victory, not to put the cart before the horse, but to think very strategically about how we'll use that time effectively. The House Speaker also told reporters he and Trump would discuss which GOP candidates to endorse. U.S. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson, Senator and businessman Vivek Ramaswamy listen as former President Donald Trump left talks with reporters as he arrives at Manhattan Criminal Court in New York on Tuesday, May 14, 2024. Justin Lane/Pool photo via APJUSTIN Lane/AP. But Trump may already having an impact on the composition of the House and its committees. Johnson recently appointed two controversial Trump allies, Rep. Scott Perry and Ronnie Jackson, to the House Intelligence Committee, arguably the most sensitive House panel. Late last year, a federal judge ordered Perry's text and email communications to be turned over to federal investigators last year as part of the special counsel's 2020 election probe into former President Donald Trump and his allies. Jackson was demoted by the Navy in 2022 after a Pentagon watchdog investigation into his time as White House physician substantiated allegations of inappropriate conduct, a development that was not publicly known at the time. House Intelligence Committee Chairman Mike Turner told CBS News Face the Nation Sunday that he expects Johnson to intervene if there is any improper behavior. "He's going to continue to monitor the situation," Turner said, adding that if there's any indication of anything improper happening, he expects that the Speaker will assert leadership here. Trump visited House and Senate Republicans on Capitol Hill last week to discuss their 2024 agenda and air grievances in what GOP Rep. Matt Gaetz described as a pep rally. It was the former president's first trip to Capitol Hill since his supporters assaulted the Capitol more than 3 years ago. Rep. Elise Stefanik, who chairs the House Republican Conference, called the meeting a very successful political gathering. "We are 100% unified behind his candidacy and are ready to get to work on behalf of the American people," Stefanik told reporters, calling Trump's appearance a unifying event. Recent CBS News polling shows Trump and President Biden are neck and neck nationally.